Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we dive deep into the details that matter most for drivers and enthusiasts. Today, we're getting hands-on with the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5. If you're looking for a compact SUV that balances elegance, performance, and practicality without losing the emotional connection behind the wheel, Mazda might have just the answer. Stick around, because we're going through every inch of this vehicle, from the sculpted front fascia to the refined cabin, and of course, how it drives. Let's begin at the front, because Mazda has clearly sharpened its design language here. The 2026 CX-5 wears a bolder face this year. The signature wing grille is now more pronounced, with a 3D-like mesh pattern that gives it depth and motion, even at a standstill. The headlights? Sleeker than ever. Full LED units that wrap around the sides like a fine pair of sports sunglasses. There's also an updated LED daytime running light signature. It's cleaner, sharper, and immediately recognizable as Mazda, even from a distance. The hood design has more creases and lines now, sculpted to emphasize the car's width and give off a more muscular stance. Even the lower bumper has received functional updates, with improved airflow management and integrated air curtains that reduce drag and enhance fuel efficiency. Every line seems intentional. There's no excessive chrome, just tasteful black or dark silver trim depending on the trim level, which makes the entire front end feel modern and athletic. Moving along to the side profile, the CX-5 continues to project Mazda's design philosophy of Akodo, a soul of motion. The way light reflects along the sheet metal is like looking at a ripple moving across still water. Subtle, yet striking. The wheel arches are slightly more squared off now, giving the CX-5 a tougher SUV look without feeling boxy. Depending on trim, you can get wheel sizes ranging from 17 to 20 inches, each with a unique design. The roofline tapers gently toward the rear, maintaining the crossover silhouette but still leaving plenty of headroom for rear passengers. And we have to talk about the new color options. Mazda's signature Soul Red Crystal Metallic remains a favorite, but the new Zircon Sand and Rhodium White finishes offer a clean, premium feel. Side mirrors have also been redesigned slightly to reduce wind noise, and the door handles now sit more flush for a sleeker look. Roof rails on the higher trims add both function and visual appeal for outdoor enthusiasts. At the rear, Mazda kept things evolutionary rather than revolutionary. The taillights have been updated with a slimmer LED signature that mirrors the headlight design. They're sharp, refined, and match the rest of the vehicle's design cues. The rear bumper features a more aggressive lower valance, especially in the turbo trims, where dual exhaust tips speak out with a sporty edge. Mazda's badging has also been refined. The new CX-5 lettering is spaced wider and sits flush under the Mazda logo, which itself has a new, darker chrome tone for a more premium vibe. The tailgate opens wider and faster, thanks to updated power lift mechanisms, and the cargo lip has been lowered slightly to make loading and unloading even easier. Overall, the back end of the 2026 CX-5 feels clean, confident, and cohesive with the rest of the vehicle's updated aesthetic. Step inside the 2026 CX-5, Mazda continues to punch well above its weight class. The cabin design feels upscale, rivaling even some entry-level luxury brands. Soft-touch materials dominate the dash, and new ambient lighting brings a calm, upscale atmosphere at night. One of the standout changes for 2026 is the larger center display, and now a 12.3-inch high-definition screen with improved graphics and a more responsive interface. While it still uses Mazda's rotary controller for most functions, touchscreen functionality is enabled when the vehicle is stationary. The gauge cluster is now partially digital, with customizable layouts that give the driver useful information at a glance without being cluttered. Seats are another area where Mazda has stepped up. The front buckets are redesigned for better lumbar support, with available heating, ventilation, and memory functions. In the Premium Plus and Turbo Signature trims, you get genuine leather upholstery with contrasting stitching and perforated surfaces. Even in base trims, the cloth or leatherette seats feel high quality and durable. The rear seats remain spacious, with ample legroom and reclining capability. For families, the rear seats also have ISOFIX anchor points that are easy to access, making child seat installation a breeze. Storage and usability haven't been overlooked. The center console is deep and includes a wireless charging pad, USB-C ports, and updated cup holders. Door pockets are larger, and rear passengers now have access to their own set of climate controls and charging points. The panoramic sunroof and higher trims floods the cabin with natural light, enhancing that airy, premium feel. Sound insulation has also been improved across the range. Mazda uses acoustic glass in the front and additional sound deadening material throughout the body to keep road and wind noise out. The result is a cabin that's serene at highway speeds and conversational at idle. Under the hood, the 2026 CX-5 carries forward its proven powertrains but with refined tuning and improved efficiency. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder that produces around 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque. It's smooth, linear, and perfectly fine for everyday driving, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that's been recalibrated for quicker shifts. But for those looking for more punch, the CX-5 Turbo offers a 2.5-liter turbocharged engine delivering up to 256 horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque when using premium fuel. This powertrain transforms the CX-5 into a genuinely quick crossover, especially in sport mode where throttle response sharpens and the transmission holds gears longer. Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive system is now standard across all trims, enhancing traction in all weather conditions. It uses a predictive algorithm that monitors everything from steering input to outside temperature to optimize torque distribution. The result? Confidence on snowy roads, wet highways, or even a gravel trail. Mazda has also continued to fine-tune its G-Vectoring Control Plus system, which subtly shifts engine torque during cornering to improve handling balance and reduce driver fatigue. Driving dynamics remain a strong point for the CX-5A. It's one of the best handling SUVs in its segment. The ride quality is refined, absorbing bumps well while keeping body roll to a minimum. Steering is precise and offers just the right amount of feedback. Braking performance is solid too, with a firm pedal feel and consistent stopping power. Fuel economy has seen slight improvements. The base engine returns an estimated 26 miles per gallon in the city and 32 on the highway, while the turbo variant gets around 22 city and 27 highway. Not class-leading, but respectable considering the performance on offer and standard AWD across the lineup. There's no hybrid option yet for the US market, but rumors suggest that may change in future model years. When it comes to pricing, Mazda continues to strike a solid balance between value and features. The base 2026 CX-5 starts around $29,500 and includes LED lighting, advanced safety features, and that impressive infotainment system. Move up to the preferred and premium trims, priced between $32,000 and $36,000, and you get added luxury, convenience, and tech. The Turbo and Turbo Signature trims push the envelope further, with prices ranging from $38,500 to just over $42,000. At that top end, you're getting features like Napa leather, real wood interior trim, a premium 10-speaker Bose audio system, and a surround view camera. Every model comes with a strong suite of driver assistance tech, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automated emergency braking. Optional packages add things like a head-up display, traffic jam assist, and upgraded navigation with real-time traffic. Wrapping it all up, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't have to. What it does is refine, polish, and evolve in all the right ways. It continues to be one of the most enjoyable compact SUVs to drive, with premium design inside and out, thoughtful features, and strong performance. Whether you're commuting, taking a weekend road trip, or just want a vehicle that feels as good to sit in as it does to drive, the CX-5 delivers. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you don't miss future deep dives into the hottest new cars. Drop a comment below and let us know, would you take the 2026 CX-5 over its rivals like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V? We want to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep your engines running and your wheels turning.